write down important formula for typical and short sums. These are really important formulas and you have to learn them. Now here we are going to find correlation coefficient R using covariance x comma y, standard deviation of x, standard deviation of y. Now first let's understand how do we find covariance x comma y. So we write the formula covariance x comma y, which is COV x comma y is equal to sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon n, or which is equal to sigma xy minus n into x bar into y bar upon n. Now this formula, you mark it very important for short sums. Then, now you see covariances we find using first one or the second one. Now many times in the exam, covariance may directly be given to you. So then you don't need to use the formula. Now R is equal to R is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. So this is actually the main formula for finding correlation coefficient, but many times directly covariance is not given. So we have to use either this formula or this formula based on the information available to us. Now, what is standard deviation of x is equal to sigma x minus x bar the whole square upon n the whole under root, and standard deviation of y is equal to sigma y minus y bar the whole square upon n the whole under root. So please write these formulas. Now you can write all these formulas where you have been writing all the formulas, okay? And that's why I said that initially to keep 2-3 pages blank where we keep on writing all important formulas. Now if you have not left that space, not a problem. You continue writing from wherever possible. Illustration 30. Now all these sums are important from exam point of view. In order to study the relation between marks obtained in statistics X and marks in economics Y of the student of a school, a sample of 10 students is taken and the following information is obtained. So 10 students, so N is equal to 10. Please write this. N is equal to 10. Then sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar is 120. Sigma x minus x bar the whole square is 80, and sigma y minus y bar the whole square is 500. So we write what is given. Solution: sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar is 120. Sigma x minus x bar the whole square is 80. Sigma y minus y bar the whole square is equal to 500. What we have to find over here, we have to find value of r. So now the formula is r is equal to, so you have to remember the formula, then only you will be able to do the sums. So formula is r is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. So first let's find out covariance x comma y. Covariance x comma y is equal to sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon n, which is equal to 120 upon n is 10, which is equal to 12. Then we find out standard deviation of x is equal to sigma x minus x bar the whole square upon n, the whole under root. Standard deviation of y is sigma y minus y bar the whole square upon n, the whole under root, which is equal to 80 upon 10 the whole under root, which is equal to 500 upon 10 the whole under root, which is equal to, use the calculator, so it is 80 by 10 is equal to 8 under root 2.828, so 83, and over here 500 divided by 10 under root 7.07. So we substitute, which is equal to standard deviation of x is 2.83 into standard deviation of y 7.07, which is equal to 7.07 into 2.83, which is equal to 20.0081, divide is equal to into 12, which is equal to 0.59975, so which is equal to 0.6. Now, my dear students, this sum we could have also done through the normal method, and this method would have been very easy for us, which is also there in the textbook. So if this sum comes in exam, you can directly use the formula of R. Now the question comes, why did we go for this lengthy method, finding standard deviation of X, standard deviation of Y? Because when you go for the formula page given in the textbook, that is, please come to page number 67. When you come to page number 67, the first formula is given. The formula for R is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. So this is basically the main formula from which the formula what we use, sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon under root sigma x minus x bar the whole square under root sigma y minus y bar the whole square are derived. So that is why, because it was an illustration, I thought we will do it separately, differently, so that you can get an idea about how to use this formula as well. Answer does not change, answer remains the same. Now, illustration 14, find the value of R from the following data. X comma y is equal to 50, covariance x comma y is minus 50, not 50, minus 50. Then standard deviation of x is equal to 15 and standard deviation of y is equal to 8. Now, so n is equal to 20, covariance x comma y is minus 50, standard deviation of x is 15, standard deviation of y is 8. So let's solve this. R is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y is equal to minus 50 upon 15 into 8, which is minus 50 upon 15 into 8 is 120, which is equal to minus 0.416666, so 42. Take it as 42. R is equal to minus 0.42. Now, the second one. So I draw a line over here. Second one. N is equal to 10 sigma x minus x bar. ये थोड़ा tricky है, so ध्यान देना. Y minus y bar is equal to 60. Now, variance of x is 25. ध्यान दो please. So, s square x is equal to 25 and s square y is equal to 36. So, what is standard deviation of x? Is under root of 25, but standard deviation can never be negative. So, it will only be positive. So, it will be 5. And standard deviation of y is under root of 36, which can be plus or minus 6, but we take only 6. Now, we have standard deviation of x, standard deviation of y, sigma x minus x bar, y minus y bar, we also have n. So first let's find out covariance. X comma y is equal to sigma x minus x bar, y minus y bar upon n, which is equal to 60 upon n, which is equal to 6. Now we got covariance, so R is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y, which is 6 upon 5 into 6, which is equal to 6. 6 cancel. 1 upon 5 is 0.2. And so. Any doubt, anyone? Now, illustration number 14, question number 3 is important for exam. Number of observation 25. So you write with pencil, n is equal to 25. Mean for x observation, so x bar is 40, y bar is 50. Now please be careful because a statement is given, the sum of square total. So I'll write over here in solution. Okay. N is equal to 25. X bar is equal to 40. Y bar is equal to 50. Now I continue with the question. ध्यान देना. The sum of square. तो sum यानी sigma of square. किसका square? Of deviation taken from the mean for x and for y. So x से x bar को minus किया, जो deviation आया उसका square is equal to 120. The sum of square of deviation taken from the mean, that is sigma x minus x bar the whole square, and sigma यानी sum of square, किसका square? Of deviation from mean. So y bar. So yi minus y bar का square is equal to 160. So here this is sigma y minus y bar the whole square, and this is sigma x minus x bar the whole square. Now this statement, the sum of product of deviation taken from the mean. Now ध्यान दो, the sum यानी sigma of product यानी multiplication किसका, deviation taken from the mean यानी x minus x bar into y minus y bar is equal to 100. We have to find R. Now over here, although you can find standard deviation and use covariance, but not required at all. It was just for your academic purpose. You're directly R is equal to sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon under root of sigma x minus x bar the whole square under root sigma y minus y bar the whole square, which is equal to 100 upon under root of 120 into under root of 160, which is equal to, let's find out, 120 into 160 is equal to 19,200 on the calculator. Press under root, press divide, press equal to, press into 100, which is equal to 0.72. Therefore, R is equal to 0.72. Answer. Now in this sum, important is how you read this statement, okay? So that is the important part in this question. हो गया सबका? Should I proceed for the next sum? Okay, now the fourth sum. Now, n is given, mark this sum extremely important for exam. Extremely important for exam. Now, ध्यान देना सब please. N is equal to 10. So in the solution, you always write first what is given. N is equal to 10. Sigma xy is 1500. Mean of x. So x bar is equal to 12. Mean of y. So y bar is equal to 15. Standard deviation of x is equal to 9 and standard deviation of y is equal to 5. Now, we have to find R. So over here mean is given, standard deviation is given, sigma xy is given. So here which formula should we use? Which formula should be used? Can anyone tell me?
The second one.
The second one
Sigma xy.
for covariance, right?
Sorry, sir.
Second one for covariance, we have to use the formula, or the second one, n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma.
Yes, sir. The second one n into sigma xy minus sigma x into.
अपॉन अंडर रूट ऑफ n सिग्मा x स्क्वायर वाला फॉर्मूला
Yes.
ट्राई कर लो, खुद ट्राई करो एक बार, आंसर मत देखना प्लीज, खुद ट्राई करो. Now over here, if we use the second formula, that is n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y, we can find easily sigma x and sigma y over here. But in order to find sigma x square and sigma y square, we have to use standard deviation, and that will become a complex calculation. So over here we are going to use this formula. R is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. Now, how do we find covariance x comma y? Covariance x comma y is sigma xy minus n into x bar into y bar upon n. Now we have all the information ready with us, which is equal to 1500 minus n is 10
minus 37, sir.
x so
Minus 30.
okay, wait Manav, I'm not so fast. Okay, 10 into 12 into 15 upon n is equal to 10, which is equal to 1500 minus 10 into 12 into 15 is 1800 upon 10, which is equal to minus 300 upon 10, which is equal to minus 30. So covariance x comma y is equal to minus 30. Now we can directly use this over here, which is equal to minus 30 upon standard deviation of x. We already have 9, standard deviation of y 5, so minus 30 by 45, which is equal to 0.66666, so 0.67. Therefore, R is equal to minus, don't forget minus 0.67. Answer. Page number 85, question number 12. Question number 12. Start doing it on your own. Now, question number 12. In question number 12, n is equal to 10. Covariance x comma y is equal to 30. Standard deviation of x is 5. And variance of y, so s square y is equal to 144. So standard deviation of y is equal to 12. Now, how do we solve this? Very simple. R is equal to co x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. Be careful in exam. Okay, ये s square y है, उसको convert करना है to standard deviation. So 30 upon 5 into 12. So 5 6 6 2 1 by 2 is 0.5. So answer is 0.5. तो जिनका भी आंसर 0.4 समथिंग आया था, प्लीज करेक्ट कर लो. I think by mistake you have done under root of standard deviation of x and under root of standard deviation of y. That's why you got a wrong answer. Please correct your answer. Okay, be careful. And that's why I keep on saying कि formulas please learn by heart, by your own heart. Okay, by your own heart. Okay, question 13. Now, the following information is obtained regarding the height and weight from a sample of 10 students of a school. Now, mark it again important. These are all important sum. X bar is equal to 160. Y bar is equal to 55. Sigma XY is equal to 90,000. Standard deviation of x is equal to 25. Standard deviation of y is equal to 10. Now, which formula we will be using over here? Can you tell me? For covariance, which formula we will be using?
Sigma xy minus n into
Yes,
sigma
yes,
xy.
yes, sigma xy wala formula. So, first covariance x comma y is equal to sigma xy minus n into x bar into y bar upon n, which is equal to 90,000 minus n is how much information is given regarding school from a sample of 10 students. So n is equal to 10. You must mention it over here. N is equal to 10 into 160 into 55 upon 10. So 90,000 minus 10 into 160 into 55. So 2,000 upon 10, which is equal to 200. Now we have covariance, so R is equal to covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y is equal to 200 upon 25 into 10. 0, 0 cancel. 20 upon 25 is 4 by 5, which is 0.8. 5 fours are 5 fives are. So 4 divided by 5 is equal to 0.8. Therefore, R is equal to 0.8. Answer.
Hello, sir.
Yeah?
આ covariance લખવું પડે COV compulsory.
Yeah? નહીં તો ખબર કઈ રીતે પડશે? એટલે એનો કોઈ ઓપ્શન છે તારી આગળ?
ના.
તો પછી શું કામ પૂછે છે? ઓકે, કોવેરિયન્સ નું એક બીજું પણ નામ છે. ઓકે, ઇટ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો નોન એઝ SX of Y. It is also known as SX of Y. Although in the current syllabus they are not using it, but SX of Y is also covariance. You may write this where you have written the formula. That is over here. SX of Y is covariance x comma y. So R is also equal to Sx of y upon S of x into S of y.